commercial properties, different make-ready homes, which, houses gotta be cleaned up before somebody move in, something like that. So, and I have a full-time job. I am currently employed at Atmos Energy Corporation. I'm the gas man, short and sweet. I'm the one, y'all talking about y'all cold a while ago. I'm the one to make sure y'all got heat and it works. So, let me break it down, I just celebrated my 49th birthday. I was 41 years old before I ever had a job, for my first job in life. So that's 8 years now. And the reason that is I come from the streets. I spent a lifetime running the streets. I spent a lifetime gangbanging, selling dope, selling weed, just whatever, man, at the gambling shack, all these things. With that being said, all that ended up doing was putting me in situations like this. I was in and out of jail. I was in and out of county. I was in and out of prison. That's not the way you want to go in life. You know what I mean? The streets come with two things. All y'all think it's cool to run the streets, cool to be on the block. You see this, you see that, you get infatuated by it. That's not where it's at. It comes with two things. It comes with caskets and it comes with court dates. What I mean by that is, in them streets, you're either gonna get caught, which means you get locked up, or you're gonna get shot, which means at the end of the day, there ain't no coming back from death. So man, I started running the streets, messing around, probably when I was about 12 years old. Started gangbanging. Stepped out the porch, got off the porch when I was about 13, walked out the yard when I was about 16, ain't never looked back. Spent a lifetime in the streets, man, and I'm here to tell you from experience that them streets is not the answer. Every time I looked up, I was in handcuffs. Every time I looked up, I was at the courthouse. Taking another trip to prison, it was just a bunch of bullshit. I know y'all young, pardon my language, but I'd rather keep it real with y'all. So I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind, man. Like I said, my last trip to the prison, I did 5.5 years. I got out when I was 41 years old. I had never had a job in my life. But I knew I was tired of going back and forth to prison. I knew I was tired of being in and out of jail. And what I'm trying to tell y'all is, the streets, running around trying to be cool, that's all they got me. So when I came home, I didn't have nothing. But I knew my mind was made up to do something different. And with that being said, you can do anything you want to do in life. Just make your mind up, put a plan together. And understand progress is a process and patience is a virtue. That simply means it's going to take time. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to be tired. But stay patient and keep moving. And when I say keep moving, I mean keep moving forward. Refuse to lose and just don't settle for less. Shoot your best shot. Bet on you sometime. Believe in you sometime. You know what I mean? If you wanna play basketball for a living, man, go out there and shoot the ball. When you ain't got nothing else to do, go outside and shoot a ball. Go to the park, whatever the case may be. Football, whatever the case may be. If you wanna drive for a living, learn how to drive. Get you a CDL, whatever. Like, sky's the limit on what you can do and what you can do with your life. Now, granted, first of all, let me say this. Nobody owes you anything. It's up to you. And granted, chances are, if basketball is what you want to do, you might make it, you might not. That's just the reality of it. But what you can do, and I promise you can do, is make it out of this shit. You can make it out to the streets. You can make something happen with your life. And, but it's up to you to do that. I spent a lifetime selling dope. I spent a lifetime gangbanging. I was 41 years old before I decided I wanted to do something with my life. And in 8 years' time, cause I'm 49 now, I just turned 49 in January. In 8 years' time, I have now a home. I have 3 cars, my wife, my kids, grandkids. I got a full-time job and 2 businesses. I get up and go to work each and every day. The struggle is real. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The struggle is real, but the struggles will also come and go. Just don't give up on you and believe in you. When they telling you no, say, okay, cool. Keep pushing. Somebody down there gonna say yes at some point. Not only do I have my businesses, like he mentioned to you, we do a lot of community work. Me and my wife are the founders of the Eastside Community Event, which is a Christmas event. I don't know if you guys know that, but we raise toys each and every year and give them out at May Sims. Last year, we just gave out 4,000 toys. No, we do that every year. I'm the founder of the Chill and Be Still movement. That simply means it's okay to walk away before you get put away. And what I mean by that is everything I just said. Streets come with caskets, they come with court dates. There's no in between, no if and buts about it. You're either gonna get caught or you're gonna get shot. So it's okay to walk away before you get put away. Whether you get put in the grave or you get put in the cell. You can do anything you wanna do. You can be anybody you wanna be. Just understand it takes time, it takes dedication. It will not happen overnight. The struggles will be real. You will get frustrated, you will get fed up, you will get mad, you will want to fight the world, cuss the world, whatever the case may be. But just keep going. In 8 years' time, I've managed to accomplish everything I just said. And I didn't start till I was 41 years old. You guys, is 6th grade is the oldest in here, right?
He's a senior.
Huh?
He's a high school kid.
Oh, okay, so the average age is I'm 13, 14, 15 in here, somewhere else, huh?
How old are y'all? What's the oldest? What's your age?
What's the oldest? Who's the oldest? You're 15?
You're not 15, boy, stop.
I said I'm 12.
You said what?
I said I'm 12.
12? Okay, my high school student, how old is the high school student? My 15, 16? 16, 12 to 16?
So y'all 15, 16 over here? So 15, 16 is the oldest. That means you still got time. And of course, y'all that are younger got a whole lot more time. At 15, 16 years old, I was already in the streets. At 17, I was already locked up. At 19, I was already on my first trip to prison. And prison is not no punk. So, damn what you see on TV, damn what you see, like, the reality is when you get out there in that yard, you're gonna have to fade it. So what I'm telling you this to be real with you, you got a shot right now. You got a shot right now. You got a shot right now to do something different. Cause, man, I don't watch dudes get locked up and cry all day. I don't watch people get locked up, wanna be on the phone all day, wanna write letters, begging people to come see them, begging somebody to put money on their books, whatever the case may be. Looking for a way out. Ready to tell on everybody, just, but you put yourself in that situation. You did that to yourself. So with that being said, you have the opportunity to avoid any of that and all of that right now. I understand how project go. I know you kinda like this line, you 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Man, just don't get both feet in. Cause once you get in, it's hard as hell to get back out. So avoid it. Avoid it. You know, it might be hard at home. You know, it might, whatever, hard at school, whatever. But you got people like Lieutenant, there's so many opportunities out there, man. You know, in 2020, I made success story, excuse me, I couldn't say it right. Success story of the year by Goodwill Industries of Northwest Texas. I was their man of the year for the way I turned my life around. I ended up on brochures and TV screens and all kinds of stuff in places I ain't never even been. And places I have never been in my life. But they see my face there, and that's just because of the changes I made. Some of the people, I've never been there, I don't even know them, probably never will meet them. But it's because I changed my life. And I say that not bragging or boasting, I say that to say this, that you have the opportunity to do anything you want to do in life. You can be anybody you want to be in a good way. And I come from the hood, I'm from the block. I can still go down any block I want to this day. But I also know that's not the life anymore. It's about doing something better. I'm now on the executive board of the 100 Black Men of West Texas. We strive to mentor to the youth. I'm a board member in that organization. It's an honor to be a part of that organization because our primary focus is to work with guys like you and girls like you each and every day. I'm chairman of the board for the Charles and Rose Hankston Annual Fishing Derby. That's something that's been going on 29 years, this will be the 29th year. And the founder of that organization put it in my hands, and I'm deeply honored by that too. And all I'm doing is trying to tell you guys, using these examples to show you guys that man, and young ladies, I'm sorry, I keep saying guys, but I don't exclude y'all or y'all. You can be anybody you want to be, and you can get anywhere you want to go in life. It's gonna take you to make your mind up to not want this shit. Because like I said, man, he got this line right here. The situation right now, you 1 foot in, you 1 foot out. If you mess around and put both feet in, I promise to God it's gonna be hard to get back out. And when you get in, it's not gonna be a pretty sight. It's not gonna be. Ain't nothing gonna be cool, cute, or funny about it. And you're gonna work like hell, beg like hell, whatever the case may be to get back out. So why, before you put both feet in, just go on, since you 1 and 1, go on and bring this one over here and get out. Get out. Do what you gotta do to get out. Do what you gotta do to stay out. It don't make you weak. It don't make you soft. It don't make you scary. It don't make you a punk. It don't make you none of that. It makes you smart. It makes you smart because you choosing life and you choosing to live your life in a different way. I promise you, man, the streets come with 2 things and nothing more: caskets and court dates. And we do not come back from death. Period. Once you're gone, you're gone. You don't come back. And that's what the streets come with. I just saw on the news a couple days ago, a little homie of mine. You know, I don't know the whole situation, but over there in Parkway, something went down, dude lost his life. I have no idea what happened, but that's not cool, and I hate that. My heart bleeds for his family, and he's one of the best football players at Estacada in this time. But you gotta get out while you can. You gotta get out while you can. Because now that whole family is heartbroken. Because nobody's gonna see him no more. And like I said, I don't necessarily know what happened in that situation. Obviously, I wasn't there. I just saw it on the news like everybody else. But it's sad, man. It's sad, and my heart bleeds, and I shed tears for that family and with that family. May he rest in peace, and may God bless the family. But man, you gotta get out. You gotta get out the gambling shacks. You gotta get out. You know, if you think you wanna go, like, I've been to the gambling shacks. I stayed in the gambling shacks all night. Stayed in the club every night. Stayed on the street every day. And all I did each and every time was catch another case. All I did each and every time was catch another case. I'm blessed and fortunate enough that 49 years old to still be alive and on these grounds, on solid ground, on this side of the fence to this day. You have the opportunity to change now. Don't wait till you're 40 years old to finally want to do something with your life. Because now I'm playing catch up. But 40 years is gone and I can't get back. 41 to be exact. I ain't gonna get that back, it's gone. Luckily, I had a great mentor when I came home from the pen on the last trip. Because I've been a couple times. Been to juvie several times, been to county several times. But I knew when I got out the last time I didn't want to, like, man, this shit ain't what's up. But I had no idea what I wanted to do. I had never had a job in my life. Finally got a job, and it was the brokest I'd ever been in my life. With a job. But I made my mind up that I wasn't going back. I made my mind up that I was gonna do something different with my life. So all I did was stick to the script, stay prayed up, kept pushing forward. Anytime I got frustrated, I had somebody I could call, talk to, my brother, my mentor, my mom, there was people there. So, as you go through the frustrations, the aggravations, whatever the case may be, man, if you ever need to talk to somebody, find somebody to talk to. I'm sure somebody at this school you can hit up. I'm sure you can hit up Ladette. If you can't hit up none of them, I promise you, you can get my number and call me. You can call my wife. Like I said, I work Monday through Friday at Atlas Energy, but my wife runs our businesses during the day. I took off today to be here. When I got asked to come speak, of course I scheduled to be out. So that I could come talk to y'all, because getting you guys to do something different, getting you guys to live your life in a positive way, in a good way, is one of the most important things to me in my life. Because I know where I come from. I know the shit I done, things I done got caught up in. I don't want to see neither one of y'all on the news. I don't. I don't want to go to nobody in their funeral. I don't. But if you keep walking the wrong direction, one of them two is gonna take place. Period. I'm not gonna tell you nothing wrong. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. Forgive me for my vulgar language, but I wanna keep as real as I can be with y'all. That's why I didn't come up here with no suit and tie. I didn't come up here with this, that, and other. I came up here as me. My name is Scotty Scott. They call me Dope Boy in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I have been through it all. And I've seen it all. So I know that that is not the answer. But at the end of the day, I can't do it for you. Mr. Butler can't do it for you. Your mom, your dad, your auntie, your uncle, whoever, they can't do it for you. It's up to you to make your mind up. Because if you get caught up and you get before that judge and the DA want to give you 30 years or 40 years or life without parole because you was out here doing whatever, that's just what they're going to give you. And you can cry, you can hoop, you can holler, beg, plead, whatever. But you still gonna go do that 30 years when it's all said and done. You still gonna go sit in that jail cell. You still gonna get on that damn prison bus, handcuffed to somebody next to you, going to a penitentiary Texas got more prisons than any other state in the United States of America. We got more prisons than any other state. So what that means is, what I'm telling you is, I promise you they got a place for you. So don't think they just gonna let you make it. They gonna lock your ass up. And you're not gonna come back. You don't want to experience that. You don't want to experience that. You will be in a cell. I don't really see nothing off the top of my head that I can use it. But a little 8x10 cell, you and somebody else, where it's a little steel bunk beds basically, but they made of metal, they steel. You gonna sleep right here, your cellie gonna sleep right here, and y'all gonna have a toilet right here. So either one of y'all get off, so whichever one of y'all gotta get up and go to the restroom, the toilet right there. Ain't no privacy. Ain't shit cool about that. And granted, I stayed in and out of them situations my entire life because I was hard-headed. You couldn't tell me shit. But I finally realized when I got out of prison at 41 years old, on my last trip, I knew I didn't want that no more. That ain't cool. I had a mentor, have a mentor. He talked to me multiple times. Scotty, calm down, chill out. I just get mad. I just get up and go to work every day and get paid, look at my damn paycheck, and be like, man, what I'm gonna do with this? Gotta figure out what bill I'm gonna pay. That's another thing, bills. Like, if you don't pay the light bill, they ain't staying on. If you don't pay the water, it's going off. You gotta have something to eat. You gotta have, you know what I mean? But it used to piss me off. But at the end of the day, through all my frustrations, I called somebody. I would talk to them. I'd pull up to their office, whatever the case may be. Because it would help me. So what I'm telling you, and now to this day, I'm good. I'm good. My bills are paid. I got 2 businesses. I got a full-time job. My career I started off driving city bus. City bus of love. I started off driving in buses. I've elevated to Atmos Energy, which is a great company. And people like me, it's hard to get in companies like that. It's hard. But still, I've gotten my cars, my family's together, I've gotten my home, I've started my businesses. I'm on boards, committees, all kinds of things. Started my own stuff, me and my wife. And all I'm doing is telling y'all, man, that I made my mind up that I didn't want that life no more. And once I decided I didn't want that life no more, things started going different in a good way. And I'm telling you, you can be anything you wanna be. I used to wear this shit. That's what they wear in the county. Ragged ass clothes. Like, you hope they fit, elastic gone, like, but that's what you got. That's what you got. And you ain't getting nothing else. So man, if you want to do something different with your life, you can. And I highly encourage you to do something different with your life, man. And do not wait until you're 40 or 41 years old to get started. Because for the past 40 years, when I was out here running the streets, called myself balling out of control and all this other stuff, when I got locked up, didn't none of that matter. I couldn't take that stuff with me. It was gone. When I got out, I had nothing. So I had to work 4 times as hard in this 8-year span to be where I'm at today. And I still got struggles. I still got ups and downs. But at the end of the day, just understand the struggles gonna come, but they will also go. They will also go. So don't let struggles get the best of you. Don't let that fool down the street walk around with his strap convince you to do this, that, and the other. Because it ain't what's up, man. You see kids dying on a regular basis nowadays. Ain't nothing cool about being 20 years old and losing your life. Ain't nothing cool about being 18 years old and you losing your life. Ain't nothing cool about being 17 in the goddamn county jail waiting to see how much time they're going to give you when you go to court. Or 15 in juvie. Or 13. Nothing's cool about it, man. You can do so much more with your life, man. I had to bust my ass in 8 years to get where I'm at now. And I still bust my ass. Don't wait that long. Don't wait that long. You have the opportunity now to turn your life around, to go in the right direction versus the wrong direction. Because if you here, and I'm from the east side, so I know. So if you here, if you at Project, man, you 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And they trying to keep you out. You can be at Monterey. You can be at Estacada, Dunbar, Evans, wherever. You know what I'm saying? Coronado, like, you can be over there. Wearing what you want to wear to school. Little Christmas outfit your mom and daddy bought you, you can have that on at school. Versus walking around here in this stuff. Before anything gets terribly bad, because bad only turns to worse, make that change. Make your mind up to do a different life, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you, man. If you have any dream, any idea, any thought of something you want to do, man, shoot your shot. Go for it. Go for it. And let me tell you something, man. all your friends will not be there with you. All your friends are not like they not. Don't necessarily depend on them either. Because as a business owner, I got a whole bunch of friends that don't come to my store and shop. But that don't stop me from getting up and going to work every day and opening up my shop. Because those that don't, there's some others that will. So I believe in me. So I bet on me. That's what y'all gotta do. If they not telling you something right, man, don't even listen, man. Don't even listen. It ain't worth it, man. If you laying in that ground with all the dirt on you because you done passed away for whatever reason, man, you're not gonna come up out that ground and get to do it over. You're not gonna be like, oh, wait, man, I messed up, I wanna start over. No, because once you gone, you gone. Once you dead, you gone. It's over with. Me, the old me is dead and gone. Cause you'll never catch no dope around me. You'll never catch me running around here trying to set trip with dudes or none of that shit. I ain't with it no more. So the old me is dead and gone. But I'm still here. And you can call me Scotty Scott or Dope Boy, either one, it don't matter, but I'm still here. And that's what's important. So you still be here. Don't get in front of that judge and let that man, because when that man hit that baffle and just gave you 30 years, I don't give a damn how many tears your mama shed. I don't give a how many tears you shed. I don't give a how many. You still going to do that. You still gonna sit in that prison. You and the dude next to you, or if you're female, you and the lady next to you, where y'all sharing a damn cell. This smaller than the circle of these tables. The cell is smaller than that. You gotta sleep right here. That person gotta sleep right here, and the damn toilet right there. You ain't gotta shower in your cell. They take you down the run, where it's a whole room full of showers. So you gonna shower in front of everybody and their mama gonna watch you take a shower. So get out while you still can. Don't be that dude. Don't be that lady. Don't listen to whatever bullshit they hooping and hollering, man. And if you have any concerns, any questions, like for real, man, I'm sure most of y'all, I'm assuming maybe, I don't want to, speak too soon, but y'all probably got somebody y'all can talk to. Whether it be your parents, your uncle, your cousin, your auntie, whatever. There's probably somebody you can holler at. I'm sure Mr. Butler's available. I'm sure there's other people at the schools available. I just told you I'm available, and so is my wife. And obviously y'all don't have my number, but I can give it to you. And if I don't answer the phone when you call, I'll call you back. Shoot me a text, I'll hit you back. I'll stop by the shop. You can do anything you want to do, man, with your life. Just don't get caught up in the mess. That's my story. That's as raw as I can give it to you. If y'all have any questions, anything y'all want to know, ask me. Whatever it is. If you want to know how many times I was locked up, ask me. If you want to know how many times I was, whatever, I don't care, ask. I give you the answers. But if you get caught up, I'm telling you, nobody's going with you. And you're not going to talk your way out. Like, I don't care how many tears you shed, how many tears your mama shed, you still going to go do that time, man. So don't put yourself in that situation. Don't put her in that situation or him. If it's just your dad or whatever, I don't know. Avoid it at all costs. so that you don't have to walk around with this bullshit on no more. You feel me? You with me? Cause you look like you ain't with me. You wanna go see what penitentiary like? You wanna go see what penitentiary like? I know you don't, that's what's up. Anybody got anything y'all wanna ask? Something on your mind? I'll let it.
This Coach Joe, I'm in,
Did you graduate high school?
Huh?
Did you graduate high school?
No, I didn't. I did not graduate high school. You know why I didn't graduate high school? Cause I ran them streets. And you know what's crazy about that is, I had never failed a grade in my life. And when I say failed a grade, I mean I went from first to second, third to fourth. I passed every single year, but I kept fucking up. Especially once I got to junior high and high school. I kept thugging, I kept fighting, I kept doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So my senior year in high school, I'm like probably halfway through, got to some more shit. The school district decided they wasn't gonna suspend me no more. They completely kicked me out of the entire school system. Man, we done with you. They kicked me out the entire school system. When I probably would have graduated. So I couldn't go to any school I wanted to unless I completely up and moved somewhere else to some other city. They wasn't trying to hear it. And my dumb ass, at that time, my dumb ass was like, okay, fuck it. So now I'm full time. I ain't even got to worry about that no more. So guess what? I decided to be full time in the streets. 17 years old, I'm full time. Got my first dope case. Got locked up. I ain't even have bail money. So I'm sitting in the county waiting to see what they gonna do. 19, I'm on my way to prison. 19, I'm on my way to prison. But guess what? I graduated in the penitentiary. I got my GED in prison. Instead of me getting, now don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with a GED. But I had action at getting a high school diploma. But I let the streets run my life. I let the gangbanging run my life. And I said run, not ruin. I let it run my life. And when I look back now, yeah, I mean, I could have done so much different. I wish I had a high school diploma. I'm grateful that I at least have a GED. I'm grateful that since I got out at 41, I did take some college and got a few college credits, things like that. But I spent 40 years, I can't get that 40 years back. That was all wasted time. That was all wasted time. I don't regret my past. I'm not ashamed of my past. It is what it is. It's lessons learned. I have one regret. I take that back. I have one regret. My father passed away in 2008. He died of cancer. Before my dad died, he spent my lifetime telling me to get out them streets. Get out them streets before we have to bury you. I was in them streets when we buried him. So that's my one regret. But I'm out of them now. So I feel that my father is maybe smiling down on me and think, but I wish I could have changed before then. But nonetheless, I'm out of them now. I ain't looking back. I did not graduate high school, which I could've. I let the streets get me caught up. I was so infatuated with the street life. But now I know coming from the streets, that's a bunch of bullshit. Fuck them streets. Fuck them streets. This is what they come with. This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. It only go from bad to worse. So you got action at doing something different. You have the opportunity to do something different right now while y'all young. And I wholeheartedly say, please take full advantage of whatever he's got to offer, whatever the school has to offer, whatever the other schools have to offer once you get back to the regular school. Do not take your life for granted and take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. Don't get frustrated. Don't give up. Believe on you, bet on you, understand it will not happen overnight. It will take time. And when I say take time, I don't mean a week or two. I don't mean a month or two. It could take years, but it's one step forward. One step forward is better than 10 backwards. One thing you gotta do in life is crawl before you walk. If that makes sense. Y'all get what I'm saying? Remember that, you gotta crawl before you walk. From when you were born, when your mama had you, you were crawling before you started walking. So keep that mindset as you live your life. You gotta crawl before you walk. And I just simply mean it's gonna take time. Crawl before you walk, you're gonna walk before you run. It takes time. Progress is a process, and patience is a virtue, and you can be anything you wanna be. Just believe in you. Don't let them talk you out of the book. Don't let them talk you out of it. If you got dreams, if you got goals, if whatever, man, go for it. I don't care if nobody has your back. You have your back. Like, man, he said I can't do it, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'll do it. I'll get there. Anybody else?
I'm sorry, we gotta get these high school kids to lunch, but, I appreciate you, but I'm gonna talk to you before they, hold up, before y'all go, hold up. Hey, listen. Hey, y'all have a choice to be here, please. If you got other issues, don't come in here, listen up. Hey, listen, because if you have to leave, if y'all, those that wanna leave real quick without hearing my message, just go and leave. Right now, real quick, if you ready to go right now, cause I ain't gonna hold you back from what you're doing. Fellas, because I want y'all to, I'm gonna ask you this, I'm gonna leave y'all position, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have to stay, cause I gotta get y'all back to class. Think about this. Would you rather have the ability to fix one mistake from your past, or see 10 years into your future? I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Because one thing I know about this man, if you could see his past, you will fix your future. You will fix your future right now. If you had to live his past, you will fix your future. And those that did not take in this message, you're gonna wish you fixed your past. Alright? Miss J, I got your class done. Hey, y'all have a seat. We don't need y'all moving around. Thank you. Hey, I said have a seat. Have a seat. I got it. I know. If you don't mind. Okay, a little rap. That's right. Okay. All right. Yes.
Scotty,
When y'all come
Scotty.
back later, I got you.
how do I pause this?
All right. Everybody throw your trash away. Let's get y'all to y'all class.
It's recording. How do you stop it?